Well, hello everybody, Koreyexpress2 here, and welcome back to Babscon 2022. This is my last and final update on Babscon 2022. Before I begin on this last and final update on Babscon 2022, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn that notification bell to all, follow and make your donations in the description down below, including your video ideas. There's a submit form right there in the description right there for you guys. And comment too, because I will be coming back to see you guys' comment and concerns. So without further ado, let's get started. Alrighty, so I am back on their website and everything is actually updated as far as the convention goes. And I'm going to be showing you guys there is an event panel, schedules already came out. And I'm going to quickly show you guys before, I do everything else. But I have an announcement to make before I actually begin on this site. So later on tonight, 12:30 midnight on the 26th, because I know it's not the 25th, but the 26th at 12:30, I am doing a mega live stream on Babscon. And if you have any questions, concerns, or buying your ticket or anything that is related to Babscon, I will be doing a mega live stream. So yeah, that'll be my first time doing a mega live stream on my channel, even though I did it in the past. So let me figure out what's going on with Babscon in terms of scheduling and hotel wise and things like that. Now, if you're concerned on what I'm doing for Babscon, I will be explaining in the live stream later on tonight. Once this video is uploaded, this will be the last time I'm going to actually finalize Babscon 2022. And I'm going to, again, come back in the live stream so you guys will see me, trying to do everything like I did from the very first video of Babscon all the way to the last one, so you guys will recognize on what's going on. And I will fill in for you guys of the COVID-19 in the live stream, so it's not going to be in this video because I want to save that for the live stream tonight. So, anyway, let's get down to the point of what's going on with Babscon. So, unfortunately, there's one, guest of honor has to, say goodbye because they can't make it. Daniel Ingram is not coming to Babscon 2022. I don't know what happened, but, it's kind of sad. Everybody said it, say, oh, well, he couldn't stay. Well, something must have happened in the family, or you can't make it because of COVID-19 wise. I don't know what's going to happen because unfortunately Babscon actually made that announcement a while back before even trying to come back, because I wanted to make the last Babscon video, but things with my web camera and all that kind of stuff, it's like my computer was not even working properly, and I'm sorry for the very, very delay on the video, today. So, yeah, I'm sorry about that, you guys. Alrighty, enough of that chit-chat going on and me explaining stuff. Let's go to the guest of honor first to see who is new on the list. And again, this is Babscon 2022 guest of honor. Again, that Daniel Ingram is not going to show up due to different reasons. That's why Babscon announced a couple weeks back. So, yeah, that's a shocker. But at least, we have different, community guests and guests of honor, and people are added in as far as the convention goes. But since the application is closed, that's why I'm trying to see who's coming for guests of honors, and then afterwards we're gonna take a look at the community guests too as well. So here's the list. of guests of honor. And again, if I'm going too fast, you can pause this video to see who's coming for guests of honor. And that's about it. We're going to go to the community guests to see who's coming to the convention. And last time I didn't read the title for you guys. This is the best guests from around the fandom. And again, you can pause to see who do you like the most in terms of community guests. And that's about it for community guests. We're going to take a look at the musicians now. And there are a few for musicians. So you guys could take a look at that. Not good with names, so that's why I'm not reading the people's names. So I don't get in trouble for that. And that's about it for that musicians list. I'm going to go to the vendors again so I can explain what's going on. So this is the Rainbow Falls Trading Exchange. This is reminding me of the convention I went to a long time ago called DerpyCon. DerpyCon had a similar map of the vendor hall. They have like separated rooms, and I was one of the vendors, and I was in one of the rooms. Some rooms are small, so that's why they have to separate each and every vendor booth, so that way they can have a good amount of layout and good amount of vendors that's going to show up. So yeah, so Babscon has a different layout than DerpyCon does. So you can see here that one section is full of artists, the next section is for the bigger vendors and bigger people that shows up for like toys and plushies and stuff, and a lot of good swag. And hopefully I could take a look at that layout when I get to Babscon 2022, because I just can't wait to go. It's gotta be a huge one. I spent about $2,100 on everything, so I should be okay. As far as traveling goes, that's gonna be another story, because I'm gonna mention that in a live stream later on. Answer your guys' questions, concerns, and stuff like that. That'll be awesome. And again, that'll be my first live stream on my new channel, even though I did one in the past. So yeah, you guys go check that out, because it's coming. The live stream is coming. So I just can't wait to answer your guys' questions, concerns, and of course give you the rundown of the first ever Babscon update to right now. So yeah, here's the how it looks like when it comes to Babscon 2022. And if you guys see the list, it tells you from A to Z for the booth itself. Um, you guys will see the list behind me because it's coming up. It is just amazing that this vendors is coming, and I can't wait to spend so much. And that's about it. And the vendor's application is closed, so you can't, you know, can't really, trying to apply for being a vendor at Babscon. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. Alrighty, so the next thing I'm going to show you guys is the program for Babscon 2022 because it's already updated. So let's go see how it is. I'm going to go to the events tab, and this is how it looks right now. The schedule came out actually this month, so I can't wait to show you guys what is the program is all about. Now it is a Google Doc, so I'm gonna have to switch over to a new interaction screen, so you guys will see that the full schedule set of Babscon's site. But this is how it looks, and I'm going to explain to you what the colors are indicated and where to go as far as the convention and the room goes. Because, like I said before, they have individual conference room and different bigger rooms to host an event. Let's see here. So I'll just explain to you what happened the last time as far as the event goes. So hopefully I can be able to switch over without having no problems with the scheduling. So yeah. And I'm going to show you what the actual room names are, just like BronyCon of from 2013 to 2019, where they have all the rooms named differently, including now since Babscon's doing it, they have all the rooms named already. So again, I'm going to switch over and show you guys the program for Babscon 2022. So stick by, I'll be right back. Alrighty, so this is the event schedule, yes. And I'm going to show you guys where everything is as far as the convention goes. I'm going to show you guys the room names, and you guys will see the schedule. The orange indicate is the sponsors. So, some of the orange are sponsors, but you guys can tell, different colors and different events that is going to happen in each room. The first room is the main hall. That's when everything is. Second is solar hall, lunar hall. The next one, a renegade stage and lobby. Then you have Jake's joint, and then conference B, charity viewing and silent auction. Then you got Golden Gate Loft, followed by Boardroom 1, Quill and Sofa Autograph, Children's Programming, and then you have Buttons Video Arcade. Looks like, yeah, no, yeah, it looks like Button. Yeah, Buttons Video Arcade. The next one is a workshop room, followed by Cooper Chips CCG, Trixie's Tabletops, Cosplay Lounge, Common Caves, and then the vendor hall. So that's how everything is in terms of the programming. And I'm going to show you the Friday schedule. Actually, the Thursday schedule has already been shown. The Friday schedule, I have to, so you guys will see. It is a long list. This is all Fridays. Starting already, starting on Friday. So so you guys will see everything. One thing in terms of cosplay contests, they don't have prejudging yet. I don't think they're gonna have prejudging. They're just gonna have the fashion show, which is on Saturday. So getting to Saturday's schedule. And I forgot to mention that Friday's schedule, that the open ceremony starts around 9 o'clock in the morning, 9 to 10. So not about an hour duration, just to let you guys know. So I'm going to continue with the Saturday schedule. Or schedule. I call it schedule instead of schedule. Alright, Saturday. So Saturday's going to have a big schedule, so you guys will see. I think I'm going to visit the vendor hall first, and then go to the fashion show. I might bring my Fluttershy suit, so you guys will see that for yourself. So vendor hall starts around like 9:30 in the morning, but it's only access to the vendors and of course sponsors. Then the actual vendor hall will be open at 10 a.m. Just like the vendor hall on Friday is going to have a different time, which is 11 a.m. So, yeah, 10 a.m. on Saturday and 11 a.m. on Friday. The next thing is just showing you the Saturday schedule again. It's got a lot, so hopefully I can pick someone of the room. But the orange, the darker orange or the lighter orange indicate the sponsors. Like if you see orange, it'll be the sponsor, and of course the the lighter orange is still gonna be sponsored no matter what. And if you're a sponsor, you get early access to anything. If you have a disability and you're on a wheelchair, or if you have real disabilities, you can get a access card granted. Like you get in front of the line first. Like BronyCons has the access card, and it has like two things on your lanyard. One is for your regular pass, and the other one is for a disability card. So that'll be great. So Babscon is probably going to have that indicated too on their badge too. So hopefully I will show you guys when I get there. Getting back to the Saturday schedule. This is a full Saturday schedule. They do have a parade, but I'm not going to attend the parade. Different reasons, because I'm not going to sweat myself in my suit just to go to a parade. Just showing you guys the rest of the list here. These are the same, by the way. So here is the Sunday schedule. So the Sunday schedule is short because this is the last bit of the day. They're closing ceremonies at from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock. And the rest, whatever is open, you can be able to do before the actual convention is over, and they close the doors forever until next year. That's why you have to get everything in. And the vendor hall will be open a little early at 10 o'clock in the morning, so you guys will be able to get your swag before the last bit, because they close at 3 o'clock. So that's a time crunch, just like the closing ceremony. You have to run to the vendor hall before close. So that's that for that. Overall, the schedule looks pretty full. I like the schedule already, but the sad part is they don't have the prejudging on there for the cosplayers, and of course me, having the Fluttershy suit. Yeah, I'm gonna ask somebody when I get there if there's gonna be any prejudging. If not, then it's gonna be a fashion show, so that'll be good. Alright, I'm going to switch back over and conclude this video for you guys. So hopefully you guys understand what's going on with Babscon 2022. So hold on. Alrighty, so that was everything I covered for the last part of Babscon 2022. Hopefully you guys will love that last bit of the update, because this is my final video and final update on Babscon 2022. I am going to be coming back later for a mega live stream at 12:30 on the 26th, even though it's not the 25th. It's the 26th at 12:30, or if I start late, it will be at 1 o'clock a.m. on the 26th. But make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell to all, follow and make your donations in the description down below, including your video submissions is right there for you guys, and comment, because I will come back to see your guys' comment too. Until then, I will see you guys in a few hours. I'll see you guys later.